Oh, good evening. Happy Wednesday to you all. It is another week where we go through dailies because the animating continues for the end of season 3, for the final episodes of season 3. So let's see, what we shall be doing this week. Okay. Let's turn down the music a little bit. Hopefully that will be enough. And let us get started with the live stream tonight by saying, hi, I'm Ryan. This is, as I say every week, production, Tales of Valhalla, stop motion, hero escape, adventure, pre-recorded because internet stinks. Shall we get started? Let's do it. Alright. So, about to render this shot. You can see I'm just now looking. Now, obviously, there's a lot of spoilers in these shots. I'm not really going to talk about them too much. You just can see them and be like, oh, that's interesting, and leave it at that. But I'm just going to talk about what the shot, if the shot looks good or not. And I mean, there's a tiniest bit of camera shake, but it's really nothing. The light seems to be consistent the whole time, so this is actually an overall pretty good wide shot. For me, for some reason, wide shots are really hard to do now because of just how everything seems to want to shake on my animation table room, just everything. So I'm glad this works out a lot better. I'm glad this shot worked out at least. You see, got a couple interesting characters here, but that's neither here nor there. We need to start rendering because we have a few shots to do tonight. I don't know if we're going to be able to finish everything in time, but I do want us to finish some things, so let us just start rendering this. See, minute 43, minute 33. Yeah, and so still on this big set, and I don't have my script in front of me, it's in my animation studio, but we are making some headway. There are still a few wide shots that I'm doing, and then I'm going to do all the close-ups for those. But I've got pretty much almost all of episode 8's shots done for this. Starting to work on episode 9. And then I'm going to work on, because episode 10 has a little bit of shots for this scene, for this set as well. Start working on those. So starting to make some headway. I'm guessing it's going to take another at least 2 weeks to wrap up the animation for this big set. And what can you do? It's the nature of the beast. But once this is done, it's a huge bunch of script. It's 17 pages of script that'll be done. And then just one more big battle scene set, and then just a lot of little set. There's one like medium big set, and then a lot of little sets, and then we are finished. So we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. So I'm gonna probably take all winter, rest of the winter and spring, but we're getting there. Okay, and I'm burpy tonight for some reason. Excuse me. Hold on a second. You don't want to hear that? Alright. Let us remove that. So the shot looks good. Now let's go to shot 12 here. Okay, let's take a look at it before we render it. Let's see. Here. Still a little bit of tiny camera shake, but it's nothing horrible. It looks like the lighting doesn't flicker, so that's good. Looks good to me. Alright, let's render it. And for all one of you who watch my live streams, you guys get a treat. You get basically first-hand visuals of what these episodes are going to look like and be like, and possibly what's going to be happening within these scenes a little bit. You get little hints, little spoiler previews. Minute. But yeah, I've been developing a rhythm for animating, because there's just a lot of stuff. It's just basically doing it, and I have to I used to animate just through the night or something, and just take chunks of 7 or 8 hours just to animate through a lot of stuff. I just can't do that now. Not with a 2.5-year-old child to look after and my own health and stuff. So I take just out 1 to 2 hours in the morning and in the afternoon, just little chunks of time. It could be an hour, it could be 2 hours, it could be half hour, and just start whittling away at these shots as much as I can. So I've been in a little bit of a groove. I've been getting animations done, as you can see here. So the work continues. All right, this is about to go. There we are. All right, it's done. So yeah, I'm really happy with how those wide shots worked out. This one needs to be good enough. Now, camera movement and light flicker isn't near as important for this one, because this is where because this is an elemental, is transparent. Still, looks good. Alright. Let's render it. Excuse me. Doesn't stop me from being tired. Half the time I don't know what my body's doing to me. I'm just glad I'm able to do something. Excuse me. Alright. Get this done. Alright, shot 14 right there. Again, possible spoilers here, but I'm not gonna talk about the content of the shot, just if it looks okay. Looking good to me. Looking good to me. Alright. I know I'm going to have some shots coming up that aren't as good. Because I know I messed up a little on some of them. So far, I like what I see. Oh, and speaking of how I mentioned that my internet is, internet service is bad. It's been bad since almost around this time last year. So for almost a year now. Probably be getting like, I think I mentioned that I wanted to get Starlink, which is one of Elon Musk's businesses. And big possibility that I might be getting Starlink this year. We'll see. So when that happens, then I'll actually be able to do this stuff live, hopefully. Alright. Very, very quick little shot here. Just 6 seconds. Whew. Quick. Let's see. I think it's all right. Oh, I'm gonna burp again. Hold on. Yep, it comes down to where I ate just recently. When I do that before I live stream, then it's just a mess. It's all burpy. Alright. Okay, the shot 16, so should be able to get all these shots rendered before time is up. There's just a couple shots left, which is nice. Take a look at this one. Okay. Yeah, so no, that was one thing that I saw. See? Right there. And that's where it was a time I bumped my camera and I was trying to able to get it fixed, but it just didn't. Saw something I'll have to try and fix in post or just cut to like a close-up of a character to avoid that bump. But besides that, the shot is really good. It stinks that I hit my camera. I hate it when I do that. Sometimes your hand just bumps into things when you're animating a zillion photos. But besides that, it seems like an okay shot. Let's render it. I know there's a lot of characters here, a lot of things that are potential spoilers for this, and people will watch this. Oy. It's okay. Guys just get little previews. Like I said, I keep on repeating that, but that's okay. Alright. Yep. Alright. On to the next shot. In this shot, we actually have a grenade thrown. Ooh, exciting action stuff. Okay, looking good. Not bad. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Let us render. So take a minute to do. I'm gonna drink something. Great. Okay, so for this, okay, got all the shots done here, but we have another shot and another scene. Here, hold on. Right here. And again, this may contain spoilers. Just you see a couple characters here that you usually don't see, but they're important in the series. Not naming any names though. Looking good. Again, besides that one bump in my camera, all these shots actually coming in pretty good. I'm happy. Excuse me. Excuse me, that's a burp. You heard me burp and it's gross. Okay, so taking that, but it needs to go right here actually. So this is scene 7. Shot 1 at 34. Yep. All right, let's render it. And yeah, we have a minute or two to take a look at a couple of these shots. Balloon them up on the screen here and we'll take a look. but I might end up cutting this live stream just a few minutes short, which is fine. It doesn't have to be exactly 30 minutes every week. But I appreciate everyone holding me accountable. Because I know in doing these, I have to, I tell myself, I need to have, new dailies every week, and it's one of the things that keeps me animating. Alright. So I'll leave that there for right now. First, let's take a look at this shot. Not bad at all. Alright, let's go back to these shots here. There was actually a couple shots here that we missed. I can show you. Here's one. See, now this one is kind of bad because you notice there's a little bit of light flicker here. That's not good. Yeah, just a lot of light flicker through all this. So definitely we'll need close-ups of some of these characters within this scene. And also the way they enter and the way they exit is actually not the way I wanted them to enter and exit. So I'll have to animate around that as well. Like cut it like right at like that moment or something to another shot. Same thing for this, where it's like bring it in like there or something. So yeah, and let's see. Let me just go. Let me open this one. And just go right here. With the guy who voices Gimp, who's holding the grenade right now. He likes to see his grenades being thrown, so I'm just gonna leave that at that. And I'm sorry, I popped my fingers. And here, I'm just gonna put it like so. All right. And basically call this live stream finished. And I'll say what I always say for those of you who are watching this on the Tales of Valhalla YouTube channel. This is the edited down version, what is probably almost a half-hour live stream. We're just cutting it down to the bare bones of some of the animation shots that we're doing currently for Tales of Valhalla: The Aftermath Chronicles Season 3. And if you want to see the full video of this, just go to our Conductor Productions page, which will be in the link below, or in a link or something you can click on in the screen in front of me. So with that, thank everybody for watching tonight. I should have said this at the beginning, but if you want to leave a comment, even though I'm not on here live, I am watching anybody leaving a comment live, and feel free to leave a comment. I will read and answer back if I can. So thank all of you for watching. Thank you for keeping me accountable. There is more dailies coming, and we're just that much closer to finishing the animating, and then we get to editing, and then we get release Season 3. So just keep holding on. We're going to get there. All right. Have a good night and great week. We'll see you guys next Wednesday. Bye.